Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing 3 unboxings. One of the So Susan Cosmetics makeup bag that they have. They are a clean beauty subscription, so I'm excited about that. And then I have Petit Vour. I won't show you the top of this because it's got my information. They are also a clean beauty box. And then I have the beloved Boxy Charm. So, you know, everybody knows Boxy Charm. They're pretty awesome. So, without delay, let's get into it. I know some of you are super concerned about spoilers, but I am not, because I know good and well that if you're watching this, you have probably watched several other videos and Googled the website checking to see what's in the bags, and therefore no concerns here. This particular subscription, they do give you full-size products, so I'm pretty excited about that. And like I said, they are clean products, and they always send these little cards, which I think is really cute. Kind of makes me think of Arizona for some reason. Maybe it's the cactus, I don't know. And of course on the back it has everything that's in the bag and their prices. And of course down below it says cruelty-free and vegan, 100% cruelty-free. We do not test our products or ingredients on animals, which of course this is part of the draw to it. And a lot of these, if I'm not mistaken, are gluten-free too, which is great, so I don't have to worry about it. Instead of testing it out in my skin and go, oh, that's not good. So yeah, let's see what all is in the bag. The first item we pull out is Luna Light and Aurora by Jelly Pong Pong, worth $19. On the box it also says it is vegan, no mineral oils, no parabens, no phthalates, with everything primrose and eye brightening extracts, hyperallergenic and non-comedogenic. There we go. Yeah, this is super cute. I don't know too much about this. This is a liquid luminizer. It's pretty. I'm not really sure how to use this. I will be playing with it this week, and I'll let you know what I think. Next we have Lip Patine in Hermit by Jelly Pong Pong. This also is vegan with no mineral oils, parabens, phthalates, no talc, with passion fruit and plum extracts, hypoallergenic and non-comedogenic. I think I need to skip that word because I cannot pronounce it. And it is really, really pretty. I'm really loving this color, to be honest with you guys. I mean, look at that. It's super shiny. I mean, I think y'all guys get the fact that I love shiny and glittery by now. It's just really, really pretty. Here we have a Color Intense Spongy Eyeshadow Palette by TRIFLE Cosmetics. And this is the Fruit Punch palette. And I'm really in love with these colors. These are really, really pretty and rich and creamy, and like, just look at that pattern. I mean, that is so pretty. I am so excited to use this. I'm gonna have some crazy makeup this week. Last item in this bag is Halo on High in Presidential by So Susan. This is a luminizing powder cream. And this is a really, really pretty color. It's a little dark on my skin for illuminizing powder, but I can make it work. I mean, this is pretty. I'm excited on this. These are really fun colors. So yeah. Next box we have is Petit Vour. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I will probably continuously mispronounce that. But again, this is a clean beauty box, and the products in this box tend to be a little bit more high-end clean beauty. So the sample sizes tend to be a little smaller, but their stuff is good. So yeah. All right, the first item we pull out is Citrus Sunflower Uplifting Shower Gel from ANDALOU, I guess that's how you say it, Naturals. It is non-GMO. It is 99% derivative. It is gluten-free, vegan, and cruelty-free. So that's exciting. I don't normally use shower gels. Like I've said before, I do make my own soaps. It smells kind of good. I'm trying to figure out what it smells like to me. It kind of smells like, let me take this off. Well, let me see here. Kind of a citrusy smell. I think that's what I'm smelling. It smells good, but I will use this, let you know what I think. But I do make my own soaps, and I find that handmade soaps, the old-fashioned way where you use the lye and it turns into soap, it usually works really great for hydrating, because then you can add like whatever you need to make it as moisturizing as you need it. But I will use this and let you know what I think. Next we have the VOSS Bronzing Potion Glow Cream. Instant luminosity, no filter needed. This sheer illuminating cream gives a natural looking, no makeup glow while moisturizing for a soft, radiant complexion. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Does that mean it's kind of like a moisturizer? I don't know. Glow cream. Maybe you mix this with your foundation? I don't know. It is kind of sheer. It is kind of sparkly. I think that'll be crazy if I use the illuminating thing by, what was it? If I use that with that, that'd be kind of crazy, right? Or maybe I go for a whole like gold look one day. I don't know. That could be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it smells kind of different. It doesn't really have much of a smell, really. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say too much about this because I don't really have very many feelings about it right now. I'm really not sure what to do with this, but I will figure it out, let you know what I think of this product at the end of the week. Next we have Little Barn APOTHECARY, that's what it says, Honeysuckle and Grapefruit Body Oil. Quench your skin's thirst with this moisture-locking body oil scented with pink citrus and sun-drenched white blossoms. Apply all over for a youthful glow. Okay, I do use body oils. I really like them. This smells pretty good. It smells clean. I don't know how else to describe it other than that, clean. But that's kind of what honeysuckle smells like to me. Like, so it smells very much like clean cotton products. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. I think it'll be nice. I'll smell super clean. Next we have the KAHINA Giving Beauty Oil Cleanser. Dissolve makeup, sunscreen, and bacteria with this tansy infused oil cleanser that leaves skin clean, soft, and without residue, suitable for acne prone skin. I actually do use oil cleansers. Usually that's, I do like 3 cleanses before I start the whole moisturizing process. I know that's obsessive, but I do. The first step I usually do is like I use like a good cleansing oil to loosen up all my makeup and stuff like that, and then I wipe it off with a cleansing wipe, and then I use this soap that I make. It's a turmeric bar, and it has like manuka honey and stuff like that, and it's really good for soothing and cleansing the skin. And then I usually use whatever cleansing product that I have in a gel form. So yeah, this is something I definitely will be using. Let's see, apply directly to dry skin, massage onto face, remove with warm water or washcloth. So yeah, this will pretty much replace my first step in skin cleansing, and well, I'm gonna use it until it's gone, in all honesty, but this is, yeah, going to replace my first step for this week. So let's look at the other 2 items in the box. So the last 2 items in the box are not on this card, so they are bonus items, so I can't really tell you much about it. Let's see, what does it say? The usual: paraben free, gluten free, vegan, silicone free, cruelty free, and some other word I can't pronounce. So yeah, I will definitely try them. Of course I will. They smell clean, so I think they're gonna go really nicely with the body oil. I think they have similar scents. I'm not really sure what these are fragranced with. I'm sure oils because they are natural, but yeah, I'm excited about these. All right, I guess we will move on to our last box, which we all know is Boxy Charm, and I'm sure you guys all know what's in Boxy Charm, but we're gonna look at it anyway. All right, the first thing we pull out, of course, is the card that tells you about everything, and it looks like there's a rose theme. I'm not gonna say much about it because I like roses. I know some people don't, but just from looking at this, I can tell you I already like it, what's in the box, but let's go through it. First item I pulled out of the Boxy Charm box is Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask, containing a blend of skin-loving acai, goji berry, blueberry, lychee, mangosteen, and green tea leaf extracts. The Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask instantly purifies and replenishes dull skin. Excess oil and impurities are drawn out and absorbed by kaolin clay, minimizing the appearance of enlarged pores. The rose gold skin-saving peel-off mask dries quickly and peels off effortlessly, revealing a smoother, clearer, and brightening complexion. I am super excited about this. I love peel-off masks. If you've been watching my channel, you know I love peel-off masks and sheet masks. Those are my favorite, or thick cream masks. The one thing about this mask that concerns me is there is clay in it. I generally don't do well with clay masks. They usually dry my skin out too much and I end up with a red face for 2, sometimes 3 days. But I'm gonna try it and hopefully everything goes well, and I am excited because I needed another peel-off face mask. So I will probably be using this later on tonight, and yeah. Next we have the MODA brushes, powder and soft glow kit. Your new MODA 2-piece powder and soft glow kit is the ultimate dynamic duo. The 2 brushes were designed to give you your desired look. The elegant rose gold tapered handles and 2-toned synthetic brush hair make this brush set the perfect addition to your brush collection. I do really like these. I think these are really cute and really pretty. I'm excited to see how well they do. They feel soft. They feel fine against the skin, so I guess now it's just a matter of actually using it and see how I actually like it when in application, but I do think these are really cute. They're not too heavy, they're not too light, you know. It's a nice hand weight, so yeah, I'm excited about this. All right, the next item we have is OFRA Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. OFRA Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick is a one-step full lip color that does not feather. These vibrant colors will give you a vicarious new look. They are creamy and soft in texture, moisturizing the lips and creating a long-lasting lipstick effect. No need to use lip liner. This liquid lipstick gives a beautiful edge to your lip look. I really like OFRA Cosmetics. I've gotten a couple highlighters from them now. I have, I believe, a liquid lip from them already, but it's not shiny and metallic like this. But I really do like this. This is super shiny and fun. And again, you know I have a problem with shiny and metallic and glittery. I do like matte cosmetics too. I do sometimes blend the two. Like the eyeshadow I have on today, the outer corner was a matte shadow, but because I put it over a metallic shadow, it made it look metallic. But because it was matte, it kind of dulled it a little bit, and it looked really pretty. So, but the point being, I really like metallic, and I do like matte, but I can't be more excited having more shiny. I mean, it's just everything to me.
Here we have Appeal Cosmetics Liquid Eyeshadow. This highly pigmented liquid eyeshadow is exactly what your vanity was missing. The liquid formula adds a multi-dimensional shimmer to your eye look, giving it that sparkle that looks almost unachievable.
All right, the last item in this box is COVERFX Perfector Face Palette. 6 must-have complexion essentials in one travel-friendly palette. The talc-free formula provides seamless blending and flawless application. Sculpt with contour, blush it up, and illuminate with 2 shimmery highlighters. Find your perfect finish with the brightener and finishing powder for a glowing, multi-dimensional look anywhere and everywhere you go. Now, granted, these are pretty sheer things, but I mean, as much as people are hyping it up, I expected more of a payout than that. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be, I don't know. But I do like the fact that they are labeled, so that's gonna make it really easy for me to play with during the week. I do think this is a really great travel kit. This is definitely something I will probably be using this summer when I do go on vacation. I mean, and it's a really pretty palette, don't get me wrong. This is really pretty. Maybe it applies different than it showed up on my hand. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited to play with it the next 5 days and see what happens, and I will come back with opinions on everything. It has been 5 days and I have tried everything out. If my earrings look familiar to you, it's probably because you get CosBox. They were in the Winters box. So the first item that I used in the CosBox was the Luna Light by Jelly Pong. These things don't normally do well for me just because of the skin tone color, if you can see that. It's just slightly off for my skin tone, so it's like the only way I can use liquids in this particular shade like that is if I blend it with my foundation. And when I did blend that with my foundation, it did look really pretty. It gave me a nice dewy look, so I can't really complain about it. It's just I can't really use certain colors on my skin because I'm too fair. I'm one of those people that don't really ever tan, I burn, so yeah. The next thing that I used was the TRIFLE Cosmetics Fruit Punch Palette. And I had really, really high hopes for this palette because the colors are very pigmented, they're very rich, they're very creamy, they're shiny, they're just beautiful. But there's something in it that caused an allergic reaction and my eyes itched like crazy. So I had to stop using them. This is, you know, I should show this again. It is meant for people with, see if is it focusing? Not really. Anyways, it is meant to be hyperallergenic and no gluten and all that. So ideally, this should work for most people with skin sensitivities and allergies. For whatever reason, it didn't for me. That's no fault of the product. That is just my skin, and I just understand that happens with me. Other than the allergic reaction, I do have to say that cream eyeshadows generally don't do well on my hooded eyes. They always crease up and look kind of pretty much like garbage by the end of the day. So I really don't like super creamy shadows because they just don't look good by the end of the day. I mean, it applied well, it looked gorgeous, it just didn't wear well for me. So, you know, for me, I have to say this was a no for me. The Halo on High Luminizing Powder Cream. Now, I tried to use it, even though you can't really tell. But again, the shade is just a little too dark for it to really be a luminizing powder on me. It is pretty, it is gorgeous. It did look nice on my skin, no skin irritations or anything like that. So I have to say this is a keeper for me, so I'm happy with that. And the last thing that I have in that is the, let's see, what was it? The Lip Pantene and Hermil by Jelly Pong Pong. See, you can see that. I really like this color. It's a little orangey, but I liked it and it looked really pretty on, so I can't really say anything about the color. I do like it. It feels very nice. It, you know, so this was a good thing for me. So out of that box, we have 4 cosmetic items, and I would give it 3 out of 4. So moving on to the Petit Vour box. Now, they had this bonus item with the shampoo and conditioner, and it was by Evolve Ultra Shine Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. And I have completely used those up. I have to say I like the shampoo a little bit more than the conditioner. The shampoo felt really good. I felt like it worked great with my hair. Conditioner wasn't bad, but I feel like it was meant for more finer, maybe straighter hair. My hair is naturally wavy. It's not straight and it's not curly, it's just a little wavy. And anybody with waves or curls tend to need a deeper, more penetrating hydration in their hair, a lot of moisture. And therefore I didn't feel like this really was intense enough for my texture of hair. So this was a yes for me. This was half for me. The next thing in here was the Citrus Sunflower Uplifting Shower Gel by ANDALOU Naturals. And then see, that was that. And I did use this up. There's no way for me to show you, but it's empty. See that? I squeezed it and it's empty. This had a nice, kind of reminded me of Fruit Loops, honestly, like citrus smell of Fruit Loops. I liked it. Again, I don't normally use shower gels, so it's kind of, you know, a hit or miss thing for me. But it wasn't bad. It smelled good. It felt nice. So I would say yes on this shower gel. Am I going to go off and buy it? No, just because I'm just not a fan of shower gels. But I still liked it. The next item I have here is the Honeysuckle Grapefruit Body Oil by Little Barn. And I did use that up. I kind of got the impression that I probably used too much of that because body oils, Well, I mean, at the same time, I do have a lot of body to cover in oil, and that's that. But I, in general, have one of those personalities that tend to overdo things you get excited about, and I liked the scent of this and it felt great, and so I really put it on when I put it on. But I really liked it. But you know, at $50 for a full thing, I don't know if I'm going to be buying it anytime soon, but I did really like it. The next thing I have here was the oil cleanser, and you can kind of see my makeup on it still, but this thing, now I've been using this all week. See if I can hold it up. No, that's not gonna work. I was gonna try to show you how much was in there. You can't see through the bottle, but I thought I would go through this faster, being a cleansing oil. I did not go through it very fast. I still have a lot of product in here, so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna keep using it till it's gone. I do think this is a good value product. Even though it does cost a little bit, it lasts a long time, and therefore I feel like it's more worth the dollar amount. And then the last item in it was the VOSS Bronzing Potion Glow Cream. Again, this is another product that doesn't really work too well on my skin tone color because, I mean, it just doesn't. But I did mix it in with the foundation as well as the other. I didn't use them both at the same time because that would just be too much for my skin color. But I used them at different times mixed with foundation, and they both looked really good. They both looked really pretty. I really liked the glow and the dewy look that it gave my skin. So out of that box we have 6 items, and I would give that one a 5.5. All right, the next one we have was the Boxy Charm. And if you remember me talking about the Wonder Beauty face mask, I was scared of this one because of the clay in it. Clay never does well on my skin. It makes it red, really red. But I used it anyways to see how it goes. And I figured, you know, why not torture my skin a little bit? It's okay, it'll survive. But it actually did pretty good. Again, because clay doesn't really, I mean, it just dries out my skin too much. It's not good for my sensitive skin. It just isn't. And you know, like I would use this at night, and then the next day my face would be red. You know, can't really say much about that. I mean, it felt good. It was a really nice face mask. If clays don't dry you out and it does good for you, then I would suggest getting this. I still really liked it, even though this is not something I can use regularly because of the clay in it. I would still say this is a really, really good face mask. And yeah, that's pretty much it I can say about that. The Appeal Liquid Eyeshadow. It just doesn't do it for me. I like it. I think it's pretty. But again, the thing is with things like this and hooded eyes, it's like for me to use this, I'd have to sit here like this forever because of the hooded eye thing. And even at that, like these kind of products just really don't do well on my eyes. I didn't play with it to see if I could use it in other ways, like maybe use it as a liner or underneath my lashes, the bottom. I mean, that could be really pretty. But as an eyeshadow itself, that's not something I can use it as. So, I mean, for me, I would say because I didn't experiment with it in any other way other than as an eyeshadow, I'll say half on this one. I used both of these brushes. These are the MODA brushes, and I absolutely love these brushes. They feel so soft on the skin. They are just beautiful, and you can kind of see how like I've gotten the powder on it and I haven't cleaned them. I need to clean them, but I did really like these. These I was very happy with. you know, maybe I'll get some more of their brushes, but they were really nice brushes. Now OFRA, the liquid lip, this brand is fastly becoming one of my favorite brands. Every product I've used from them so far, I've really enjoyed. I've actually got that lip color on right now. Maybe it's a little faded because it's towards the end of the day, but it's a really beautiful color, and I'm gonna continue using this. Maybe I'll get other metallic liquid lips from them. I don't know. It's a really pretty color, and this is a yes for me. Now the COVERFX let me try that again. The COVERFX palette. You can tell that I've used it. I've got makeup all over it. And I've been digging into it, and it doesn't look like I've been digging into it that much. If you remember, I was kind of disappointed because I was thinking the colors would be a little bit more pigmented, you know? And I still wish, like, for instance, the, you know, like the finishing powder, like when I used it, I couldn't even really tell that was on. So I can't say it was terrible, but I wished it just did something more. But the highlighters were nice, the blush was nice, the contour was okay. I still think this is a really good palette. I think this is great for traveling. It'll probably go with me this summer. Yeah, and in all honesty, I kind of liked the idea that, you know, if I was in a hurry in the morning or whatever, or to get ready to go somewhere, my highlighter and contour, finishing, and blush was all right here. I didn't have to go shuffling through anything. I could just use everything right there. So I did kind of like that. So out of that, I would say this was a yes, this was a yes. These were halves for me. So I would say out of 5, I would give it a 4. But other than that, I thought that was a great box. I think all of these were really wonderful boxes, and I'm very pleased with the products this month from them, and we will see what they give us next month.